some people say that real estate was like the tech bubble of the late 90s. In other words, now that the bubble has burst, it's heading south, just like the technology stocks headed south after the crash of 2000. By the way, speaking of the crash of 2000, and something we didn't mention this morning, you remember when we talked about the all-time high of the S&P 500? And we said we hadn't quite got there yet. We hadn't quite recovered. If we're just looking at technology stocks, and we looked at the NASDAQ as the best measure overall of technology stocks, although obviously there's more in NASDAQ than technology stocks. Does anybody know how high the NASDAQ got in the year 2000?
5,
to the nearest thousand?
5,000?
5. To the nearest 500, where's NASDAQ today? 2,500. Not even. Because everybody, we're only halfway back. Halfway back. So there are some, flash forward now, who say this real estate boom was unsustainable. Now we're going to see how this real estate boom was different from all others in the past. From the way it was very different. We're going to talk about that in a little bit. But there are some who say this thing is going to keep on heading south or be weak for quite a while. There's some who say, nah, forget about it. It's going to pop up again. That's what they said about the tech stocks. So we'll see. We'll see. Who knows? Some will say the thing will burst and fall quickly. Others will say, no, it'll be like a slow leak. You know, does everybody understand? But clearly something happened. There's no doubt something happened. And this is physical activity. This is not home prices, right? Everybody knows the home prices have fallen, but this is just the physical activity. So we're going to have to talk about this, obviously. It does have an impact on the economy. Now, what I want you to do right now is I want you to go get the data for yourself. And then what we're going to do after you do that, what I'm going to do is talk about the cycle, the way the cycle was in the past and the way it's different today. But I don't want to do that till you've had a chance to take a little break. Because it is after lunch. So get started, and what are we going to look at? Everything from consumer prices, 14, down to home sales, 21. All right? And here's the objective. Where are we and where are we going? Go.